Have you ever been in this position? You want to impress some friends by taking them to a fancy Oriental restaurant. You take in the atmosphere, and when the food arrives, you're hit by an anxiety attack because you haven't the slightest idea how to handle a chopstick.
Anybody have a fork in the house? You can't do it anyway.
I can't do it either. Wait a minute. Can you poke it? Can you poke it? I got one. On a stick.
Well, there's hope for the hopeless, thanks to an enterprising young inventor named Glenn Lee. He has developed a nerd-proof device known as the Easy Chopstick, so the clumsiest of diners will never starve again.
Easy sticks are easier.
I had a crazy idea that came on up while I was in the middle of my sleep, 4:30 in the morning, bingo. I jump right out of bed, hop on my T-square and my drafting board, and I started drafting it out. Before this, I was working in a Southern California aerospace company, and I just saw that I did not like to pay my dues and spend 20 years of my life with one particular company, and I thought that the only way to make it in this world is go out and do it yourself, and that's the way the American way is, doing it yourself. Caucasian people have an inherent problem using chopsticks because Asian people from Asia are taught from the very beginning, and they practice from the very beginning when they are small to use chopsticks, and they develop the proper muscles to pick up the food with chopsticks. Now you have a Caucasian person or an average American, he's not brought up with chopsticks, he's brought up with a fork, and therefore he stabbed things rather than picking things up. The mechanical device that actually brings the tips of the chopstick together, and on the tips having actual little serrated edges to actually pick up slippery parcels of food, therefore making it very easy to use with your fingertip control.
The Easy Chopsticks can now be found in Japanese and Chinese gift shops, and they've even found their way into the prestigious Bloomingdale's department store in New York. And given the reaction from these folks at the Benihana restaurant in Torrance, they should be stocked as a kind of insurance policy at any Oriental restaurant.
The Easy Sticks? Oh, they're great. I think I would have starved without them.
I loved them. You know what my favorite part is? The smiling little man here with the face. That says it all.
Well, let's put it this way. These kind, you can digest your food as you're eating it, plus it gets cold. And these aren't so bad.
I want to scissor the chopsticks. They, you know, I don't pick up the food, I just twist it around.
I wish I was the inventor.
I have a couple other ideas that are on the drawing board, but I can't tell you that on my advice of my attorney. And he says, you have to keep that under wraps when you're ready to turn it on the world.
In the meantime, Glenn Lee has even had his own music recorded to push the Easy Chopstick. And wouldn't you know it, he's calling the song Fork Busters.
Fork Busters! Feel so strange, bringing